mglw'nafh, Cthulhu, R'lyeh, wgah'nagl, Fatagan. In his house at R'lyeh, dead Cthulhu waits, dreaming. Greetings, YouTube. This is LordVon216 here again with yet another pop vinyl review. I actually got this one for Christmas from my parents, and today we have Cthulhu, Master of R'lyeh. Now, I'm not really sure if R'lyeh is the correct pronunciation. Of course, if you're actually going off the mythos of Cthulhu, there's really no correct way of pronunciation, because even Cthulhu is a mispronunciation. Human tongues aren't supposed to correctly pronounce it. So I've heard many different pronunciations to R'lyeh, which is R'lyeh, R'lyeh. I pronounce it as R'lyeh. It just rolls off the tongue easier for me. But anyway, that's something entirely different. So let's get into this. Recently, I've actually been really getting into the Cthulhu mythos. I love H.P. Lovecraft's work. His idea of cosmic horror is very interesting. So what we have here is number 3 in the pop book series, and it's Cthulhu, Master of R'lyeh. He's got his name on the side of the box. Little headshot of him there, half shot of him here. Got a full shot of him here. And on the back it says, Cthulhu, Master of R'lyeh. The monster lies dead but dreaming in the city of R'lyeh, a place of non-Euclidean Euclidean? I'm really not sure how to pronounce that. Euclidean madness, presently and mercifully sunken below the depths of the Pacific Ocean. Imprisoned beneath the seam, he awaits to return. Collect the entire line of Funko Pop book super stylized vinyl figures. I really like the artwork at the back. It's got like a nice storm background. It looks like he's standing on some skulls. This one came out in 2014. Bottom of the box doesn't really have anything. Top of the box just says Pop Books. And yeah, let's get him unboxed and pull him out. I bet you some people are watching this video going, why are you unboxing it? Because I really don't care about monetary value, to be honest. And here he is. I have unboxed this before. I actually just put him back in the box to give you guys a look at what he looks like. I'm really impressed with the detail on him. The detail on him is fantastic. You can see like all the little scales, little bumps across his head. Looks like little suction cups. Wow, they actually do show up on camera. He's got, on his head, he's got little bumps. On the back, he's got some on his wings. I don't know if it shows up on here, but it looks like there's a finish mark or a blemish right here on the wing. I thought it was something like dirt or something like that. So I tried scraping a little bit off with my nail, but it's not going away. I tried wiping it off with a wet wipe. It's still not working. But anyway, just got some stuff down at the bottom of the foot. He's got 2 little claws at the back of his legs. A seaweed-like skirt. He's got some scales on his pecs. And even his tentacles have some detail to them, which I'm very impressed about. It does have some slight mispaint around the eyes. This one seems like it's a little darker than this one. It's hard to show on camera, but around here has a black lining, but then it stops right about here. I can't really show on camera. Right about here where my fingertip is, and then it just goes white. But on the other side, it's perfect. Other than that, really no complaints. The head does move from side to side, as with all Funko Pops. I think the only ones it doesn't do that with is the bobbleheads, which, you know, makes sense. But yeah, he does stand up on his own. Let me just back him up a little bit. Oh, there goes my camera. Let's get that back going. Sorry about that, guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, he does stand up on his own. I don't have him against the wall or anything like that, as you can see. He stands up very well. But overall, I'm very impressed. I really like it. Like I said, I'm recently getting into the Cthulhu mythos, and I like them. I actually thought when I saw these online that these were one of the supersized 6-inch. They're not. It's got the same weight of one, though. Like, it weighs just as much as my Cyber Demon. I mean, my side even does weigh like a tad larger than the most of them, because that's the only 6-inch one I've got. But overall, I think if you're into the vinyl pops, and especially if you're a Lovecraftian fan, pick this guy up. He's very cool. They have different variations of him. They have one of him that's all gold, but he's a store exclusive. They have an Amazon only exclusive that glows. I think that's Amazon only. I may be wrong, but they have a exclusive of him that glows in the dark. They have a Comic-Con exclusive that looks like he's like a bronze statue, which is very cool, but way out of my price point. And I think the glow-in-the-dark one has red eyes. But yeah, there's a few different variations of this. But if they were to come out with more of the Cthulhu mythos, I'd like to see some. One I would like to see is maybe Lovecraft himself, or Deep One. I think that would be pretty cool. You couldn't do anything like Yog-Sothoth or Azathoth. Nyarlathotep would be interesting, or Hastur, the Yellow King. Those would be cool. I just don't think you could pull off any other ones. Because most of them, when they talk about Azathoth or Yog-Sothoth or Shoggoth, they're mostly just a mess of of tendrils, tentacles, gnashing teeth, and eyes. But anyway, I'm rambling on long enough. Overall, I really, really like this guy. He's very cool. He sits proudly on my shelf with the rest of my pop vinyls, and I highly recommend picking one up. So this is Lord Von 216 signing off, and I will see you all next time.